a masculine, feminine, simple, classic, and a little funky.
A badass kid would wear, but I'm really a nice guy.
You are now
watching Gotham Galleria.
know it is.
Perfect.
Clayton, I'm from Brooklyn.
Loving this monochromatic look, right? So what are you up to right now?
I'm headed home from work. I like to mix things that we wouldn't expect to go together and balance, find an androgynous point between typical masculine and typical feminine.
Alright, you're practicing what you're preaching, right? Totally. Let's jump right into what you're wearing. Let's start off with the beanie. Where's that from?
It's Béton Cidre. It's a French hat company.
Love that. The sunnies?
Warby Parker.
Oh, framed your face perfectly. Alright, the vest?
Vintage, vintage, vintage. Vintage and vintage. All of it.
Bolo tie going? And then the kicks?
Allbirds.
Where are these pieces from?
This is from a Mexican jeweler, and these are both vintage.
What do you think your outfit says about you?
It communicates like the way I see the world, which is complex and no simple answers.
This is part of the video where we rate the fit. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your own fit?
I'd say this is like a 7 today.
Oh, can I get you to share the Instagram?
Yeah, it's at Clayton I am.
My name is Ron. I'm born in Samarkand, but I live in Miami.
Okay, cool. Welcome to New York City,
We're in
right?
New York. This is
Yeah. So off camera, right? You were telling me you lived in New York before for 5 years, right?
Right,
So
before.
welcome back.
Thank you.
So what are you doing in New York this time?
I do some art in the West Galleria in Soho. They invited me to bring it 2 pieces. Them and like I hang it and just walk around and I meet you.
And you're drinking a strawberry boba tea, right?
I never tried before.
It's good.
So good.
It matches the outfit, yeah? Matches the outfit.
I'm just mixing all the time everything with the hat, and then hat I made it myself. I just
Okay, let's take
bought
a
it
look.
for $10 hat, and I made it.
Let me see the
everything.
underside.
All this.
Oh, wow.
I did calligraphy on it, and like this is from my where I born in Samarkand, the calligraphy, and like T-shirt is Galleria department. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows, yeah.
Oh, the back, the Louis Vuitton. The jeans, it's off-white. Virgil Abloh.
Okay. And then I was asking, did you do this? But it came like this, right?
It came like this
Okay.
with the paint. I love it.
And then the shoes?
Shoes, it's a Nike Billie Eilish.
Oh, Billie Eilish
Billie
collaboration.
Eilish collaboration, and I paint in it.
Okay.
This
Gucci?
is Gucci Ghost, right? This one, it's a Uno de 50.
Okay.
This is, I don't remember where it is. This is Home Hearts. This is, I don't remember where it came. This is the Russian designer, leather.
Okay. And the last
It's a
one?
leather. This is probably came together.
In your opinion, who dresses better? People in Miami or people in New York City?
New York City, of course.
Ooh, why do
New
you
York
say that?
City. Because I started everything here more creative, and
Okay.
there is a like colors is kind of different. Do you know Miami style?
Yeah.
Miami colors like
Very bright.
pinky, like
Okay.
it's too different, but you
But
can
you
mix
prefer
it.
this one.
Yeah, I love New York.
But you have a good mix,
I love
right?
New York. And
You
it's,
have a little bit of
mix
mix.
it like Miami and
Yeah, I see it. This is the part of the video where you rate the fit. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what score do you give yourself?
it's hard to say. I don't know. What do you think?
I would say an 8. What do you say?
7. My Instagram is RRRon, and you can
Alright.
see my art there.
Okay.
Believe it or not, my dad. I love mixing. I've always loved masculine and feminine pieces mixed, and he always had interesting, clothes and very simple yet chic. So I have inspiration from my dad.
Okay, love that. And I can tell it's rubbed off on you because you have like masculine pieces on, but you still make it super feminine, right?
Yes.
All right.
I got my pearls, you know.
Let's jump into what you're wearing. Let's start off with the shades. Where are they from?
They're Ray-Ban,
Ray-Ban,
classic
okay.
Ray-Ban. These pearls are just costume, and then I have a strand that's underneath it. It's actually from Indonesia. A friend gave them to me.
Okay.
The paisley shirt is a menswear pajama. It's actually like a pajama shirt. The blazer, again, a men's vintage blazer. I think it's Joffrey Bean. The denim is just, again, just a low-rise, basic, maybe an H&M.
And then the kicks?
These are Zara. Oh, my bag is just. This is just a no nonsense bag, but it works.
Yeah, you need that in New York, right? Carrying
Yes,
everything
yes.
around. So I can't help notice you have like super detailed artwork on your neck and your arms. Can we take a look at some of them?
Well, this, I don't know if you can see the bird.
See that? Let me see the other side. Wow. Super.
Modern day, I actually love, you know, French streetwear. Yeah, I actually look at some of the other icons like Jacqueline Onassis, Caroline Bassett Kennedy, because I feel like they were so chic and I love just the simplicity.
What do you think your outfit says about you?
I think it says, I don't care. I want to express myself, so whatever feels comfortable to me is actually how I get dressed. I just don't want to put too much effort into it, actually.
This is part of the video where we rate the fit. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your own outfit?
I would say, I'm gonna say 7, but I really feel like it's a 10 because I feel good. You know, I think that's what it's all about. My Instagram is The Grit.
My name is Mila Suin, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Loving the fit.
Thank you, thank you. I'm not sure. I like a lot of like different textures and like materials and stuff like that. A lot of different patterns. Because I used to like stick with like just like regular solid color things, but now I want to get like, I want more. Like I want different textures. I want different like patterns, different colors. This is from Parava Clothing. This is also from Parava Clothing, and then these are just 1461 low Doc Martens.
Ooh, all right. You make the whole thing work so well. Let's talk about some of the jewelry you have on as well.
This is my grandma got this from Trinidad, and my mom got me these 3. Like around maybe like 10, 12. I used to like watch a lot of Emma Chamberlain. I don't know if like you guys know that, but like she used to like do a lot of thrifting, and she would wear like bright spunky colors and stuff like that. And like I feel like as I got like older and like I was able to shop on my own, I would go thrifting. I would look for bright colors and stuff like that. Also like how I grew up. Also like at my grandma's house, her house is like decked out on like a bunch of colorful like little decorations. So like I also wanted to incorporate into like the way I dress, because she like raised me and like she's a big part of me.
I do see that rubbing off because you have like a little bohemian Nubian vibe
that's what I'm
right?
going for.
And big shout out to Emma, right? She made like a whole fashion career out of
she
YouTube,
did.
right?
I watched her like since she was like a teenager, doing her little teenage vlogs up to like she's now at the Met Gala and stuff like that. That really inspires me because I really want to be able to go there one day.
Yeah. This is the part of the video where we rate the fit.
Okay.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your own outfit?
I think I would rate myself maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. My Instagram is at Mila's Comet.
My name is Cariel Cruz. I'm from Puerto Rico originally.
Loving the fit today. What are you up to right now?
I'm just waiting for a movie to start.
Oh, cool. What movie are you gonna go see?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
All right.
I always like to dress more on the direction of avant-garde, like more like dark, kind of neo-goth. But I always like things that were just more unique and that not a lot of people wear. So anything that is unique, I'm usually game with.
Yeah, totally avant-garde, and that hat as well sets it off, right?
Yeah, so the hat is one of my favorite pieces because it's from the son of Vivienne Westwood owns a brand in London called A Child of the Jago. Well, I was always a Vivienne Westwood fan since like the 80s, and then Boy George, actually, that's all the hats that he wears are from this brand. It's called A Child of the Jago. And on my first trip to London, I made a point of buying one.
How many do you have?
Oversized. I have 4.
Ooh, cool. And I'm sure they're like investment pieces, right?
Yeah.
And then your specs, who they buy?
It's a German brand called Kuberam. It's
jewelry?
actually a German, it's an Italian designer, but he works out of Berlin. Jewelry, actually, these were both gifts. It's actually just a Sarah t-shirt. I'm actually kind of dressing down today.
And the drop crotch, who's that by?
Drop Crotch is a brand called La Haine, which means the hate in French, but it's a brand out of Italy. And they actually sell this brand at the shop that I work at, which is on 8th Street.
Hey, cool. And then
The shoes are
the
Rick's.
kicks?
They're Rick Owens sock sneakers.
Love that. I know you named a lot of designers that, you know, the regular fashion people would not know about, right? So how did you get into these sorts of designers?
Well, I always worked in fashion, more like marketing. I always had designer friends. So it was always just like, you just want to wear things that not a lot of people wear about, because it's not so much that I want to stand out, it's just that I want it to be different, you know?
Yep.
You want to listen to music that not a lot of people listen to, or you want to read books that not a lot of people read.
The question for today is, what do you think your outfit says about you?
That I like black.
Very good. This is the part of the video where we rate the fit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your own outfit?
I'm not really that dressed up today, so I would say like a 6, 7. My Instagram is Cruise Grove Street.
Hi, my name's Milton, and I'm from Queens.
What are you up to right now?
I'm just walking around Soho, about to meet some people. Yeah, chilling.
Let's talk about what you're wearing. Where's the hat from?
The hat is from this brand called Sinclair. Like, I met this girl in a park, and she just like gave it to me. Like, we just started talking, and she just gave it to me. Bag. This from Amazon. Like, anyone can get this. Like, it's like $20 type shit. My friend gave me this. The tee. This from like a brand. It's called FTL. They just make merch for like small like rock bands and shit.
Okay.
Long tee under. Bro, I got this at a thrift store. Like, I just saw it and I was like, this shit cool as fuck.
Right?
Yeah.
2 pairs of pants.
Exactly, yeah. Jeans. These my grandma's jeans. And like, I just cut them up. She don't wear them no more. And these just Adidas. Adidas sweatpants.
And on feet?
Yeah, more Adidas. Some shoes on thrifty.
All right.
Yeah, jewelry. This thrifted. This I got because it's my grandma's initial. So she passed recently. So I was like, you know, let me do that for grandma. And these both thrifted.
Love this fit, yeah? That's like a little grungy, little Cameron,
Something like
this and that, right?
A little bit of everything, yeah. Inspirations. When I was starting out, it used to be like rappers and shit, like people who I listen to. But nowadays, like, it's everybody, you know what I mean? Like, I just look around and I get inspiration. Like, what you wearing right now, like, I can take from this, you know what I mean? Like, the colors and like the proportions, like, I just see anything and I'm like, I like that, you know what I mean?
Perfect.
So,
So, can you tell us what inspired today's outfit? It's super unique, right?
Today's outfit, I'm not gonna lie, yesterday, I was at a concert and I literally fucking snapped my ankle, like jumping around and shit. So I just wanted to be like comfortable, but I guess still like, you know, like in my style type shit.
Still drippy though, right?
Yeah, I try.
This is the part of the video where we rate the fit. On a scale of 1 to 10,
10.
How would you rate your own outfit?
Scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm gonna give myself a 7. Yeah, only because the more I just kept looking at the sleeves and the shirt, like I think it would have just been better if I wore like a black mesh instead of like something graphic.
Yeah, it would have been cooler because it's like 90 degrees today,
Type
right?
shit, you know what I mean? So my Instagram is @MiltonCiaga.